Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Third Rome, playing as Moravia. And a very happy Monday to all of you. I confess I have not been able to look at comments and stuff in the last few videos because I am recording a bit ahead of time. I have plans this weekend, so I'm kind of jumping into things a little on the early side. But last we left off, we're fighting Ming, also Kilwa, also Ryukyu, and also now Oirat as well. Pretty big set of wars, and to be honest, I suspect this is going to continue to be the way of things for the rest of the game. If we want to even have a chance at a world conquest playthrough, which I'm still not absolutely positive can happen, but we can get dang close. If we want to have that chance, we pretty much need to be at war non-stop until the rest of the game, which is going to be interesting. I'm also kind of on the clock a little bit because I don't know when Paradox is going to announce Cradle of Civilization. As of the time I'm recording this, there is no release date yet, so it should be coming relatively soon, though. So I'm trying to knock out as much as I can, as quickly as I can, and if I get this done a little bit early, oh well. You know, I'll play something else. I'll do maybe some Hearts of Iron 4 or something until the next expansion. You never know what it's going to be, but here we go. Alright, so Oirat's bringing their 44,000 down. We already have more or less shattered Ming. If I recall correctly, they were bankrupt last we saw them. So the sooner we can deal with all of this, the better. My main targets, as far as who to kill next, actually, I don't have to look any further than the Great Powers tab. So Ming, obviously, #1 threat. Jampur, need to kill them ASAP. Can't kill the United States quite yet. Truce will expire soon, and we'll fight Mexico at the same time, co-belligerize them. Usugi needs to die at some point. Siak and Pasai both need to die down here as well, and I think they're allied to each other. If we're going to make this work, we're going to have to co-belligerize pretty much anyone who has any allies. There's no time to be sitting around playing the truce game anymore. Alright, we don't have a lot of time left in this game. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull this off, but we're going to give it one heck of a shot. Alright, down here in Kilwa, we are still beating these guys down. I may or may not be able to hand this stuff off. It kind of depends how long we want to sit on this before we hand stuff off to vassals. I also do need to consider if I want to take some land for myself so I can colonize things, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. You know, at least creating a bridge across here so I don't have to worry about natives wouldn't be so bad, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to fight Ming, we're going to beat down Oirat. Next target is Jampur and the United States and Mexico. From then on out, anybody who has more than 100% war score required to kill them, they are a major threat. Namely, that leaves Pasai and Siak, that leaves Pegu, that leaves Daiviet. Those are the people that I am most concerned about. Down here, and then Ming. Now, Ming, I suspect, is going to die pretty soon. They're losing a ton of mandate from devastation. They may very well have the Ming-plosion happen relatively soon, and if it does, hey, so much the better. Tons of tiny nations, I can swallow all of them up very quickly. But until that happens, we're a little stuck. Alright, Utsang, they fired up here. We need to go kill them, and then I'll march this army north. We are currently beating down these guys here in Oirat. Have we arrived at the Livonian Order? Yes, you are going to a fort in the woods. That's perfect. You have a numbers advantage, but I'm hoping Friesland gets involved here. Global tariffs I don't even want, so I'm glad that that's gone. Alright, let's stomp these revolutionaries down. Trouble in Imperial Colombia. They get 1 liberty desire. It's not a lot to be concerned about, so hey, that's fine with me. Alright, let's move on Oirat. We need to go to another fort there. You're going down here. Good. Sooner we can knock out any of these wars taking full 100% peace deals, the better. I do have a lot of admin power that I'm currently sitting on, so that's going to be a good thing. I'm going to need to core as much of this as possible, core a lot of Oirat and so on. Of course, this does mean I'm not forming the HRE yet. I'm sure some of you have noticed this, and I haven't really been able to see if people are approving of this decision or not, because, again, I kind of have no choice but to jump ahead of you guys for reasons, but still, you know, I think it's the right call. I do want to leave a few years, though, as the HRE to give me a chance to core some of these empty spaces here in Africa, or colonize, I should say. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. World conquest is more important than border gore, right? It actually pains me a little bit to say that, but it may actually be true. I know. Ridiculous. Alright, we are still sending a colonist over here, so that's why that troop is there. Hopefully he doesn't get smushed by Oirat. That would be bad. Okay, you're fighting some revolutionaries, apparently. That's why you brought your troops back up here, huh? Your tech level is 27 compared to my 30, so I don't think you're going to be much of a threat there. We do have a technological advantage over most people, and that is pretty substantial for us. What about Kilwa? 29? Okay, not quite as substantial with them as I thought, but still, we should be able to win this fight. Stacking wiping would be good. That's a stacky wipey. Good! Alright, do we want to go deal with them? And let my vassals take the attrition? Yes. I'm running very low on manpower right now. What I'm going to do is go to the nobility, and I'm going to raise additional levies. Another 76,000. Yes, that's going to reduce my manpower recovery, and it's going to cost me some extra money. But hopefully it won't take me too long to get back to a positive opinion, and in the meantime, I have another 70,000 troops to work with, which I definitely needed. Trading in slaves happens. I don't know, we're supposed to be abolishing that. Brandenburg, it looks like, is actually going to go kill them, so let's go grab their fort. Seize that ASAP. I don't know if we're ever going to deal with these English peasants, by the way. They've been here for decades. We probably should at some point. I just kind of feel lazy. Anyway, let's go chase down Ming and go get these forts and trap in Oirat and stuff. Alright, too many military leaders. Don't care. Extra generals is fine. I don't have much use for military power for the rest of the game. Work down these forts, please. The fact that they're all level 8s is really unfortunate. Makes my life a lot harder. Can we get to that fort? Yes, we can get to a fort. Okay, the more progress we can make on these, the better. I wish I could click on this and see where they are assigned currently. Third Army? Is this one. You're up here. Okay, we don't need a general there right now. Let's go ahead and pull you off. Right here. Okay, start making progress on another fort. Faster we can stomp down Ming, the better. Imperial Australian Fleet. Okay. Capped out on the power. How are we doing on inflation and stuff? Pretty good. Could pay it down. Don't think I care too much. Let's do a bit of development like so. There we go. Killed some more of their troops. Now, their troops should have almost non-existent morale at all times, so I'm not too worried about them. You know, do keep in mind that they went bankrupt, and if that's the case, then they can't pay their troops, and their troops aren't very inclined to fight for them. Now, are they? So Ming is going to be a pushover. The only downside is they just are this large. That's a lot of development to win over in a very short amount of time without being able to co-belligerize them. I may have very little choice, but at some point to just break my truce timer and take the massive, like, what is it, 4 or 5 stability penalty with diplomatic ideas and just fight them again. I may not have a choice if I want to beat this, and if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. That would suck, but, you know, I'll do what I need to. Can we catch you? You're going... Where are you going? You're going here. Let's see if we can get you here. That'll be fine. Stomp down a Ming army. Squish. Easy. Ruthless. That's what I like to see. Okay, make a move on their capital. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Now, I'd like to see my vassals get over here and just plant their troops and leave them here for as long as possible. That'd be great. How long until our truce with the United States expires? 1 year almost to the date. So there you go. Kilwa went bankrupt. They are now going to be easy pickings. This is a mostly transport navy. Now, if I want to fight the United States and Mexico at the same time, since they are allied, I'll co-belligerize each other. Do I want to have more troops over here? That's the big question. With Imperial Canada, Louisiana... Where are the rest of Louisiana's troops? They should have more than that. With all my colonial nations, I'd like to think that we've got a good shot at beating them down. I'd like to think that. I do need these guys to stay loyal, though. What's the Liberty Desire looking like? Not good in a lot of places, actually. Like the Caribbean, for example, I'd like them to be a bit more on my side. Imperial Columbia as well. I will pay off your debt. I could placate some people. I'm going to have plenty of prestige. That's the good thing. So let's make sure my colonial nations are loyal so they join in fights and fight the United States. That way I don't have to bother shipping a lot of reinforcements over there. Look at Memmingen go. Like 5,000 troops against 20,000 Chinese. It's like, yeah, we can beat that. No problem. They were bankrupt. Makes things real easy, man. Makes things real easy. All right, keep beating them down. Keep beating them down. This is a race. From here on out for the rest of the game, this is a mad dash. We got attacked by some natives. Don't think that matters too much. We are not anywhere close to done with Greenland, but at least we were able to fill it in with our color. So that's fun. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Come on, guys. Gotta beat you down. Gotta beat you down. Faster, please. Let's get some navy up here for blockade purposes. Flanders is going to destroy Ming. Good job. Powerful vassals, man, it helps. Helps a lot. Go there. This army never even arrived in time. Okay, that's fine. Go here, I guess. Just keep doing that. I don't think most of these guys have strong forts, though. I think Ming was the only one powerful enough to have level 8. So I'm hopeful that this means that most of these guys are going to be a lot easier for me to siege down. We never did kill these rebels, did we? Let's fix that. Come here. This is a level 8 fort, so... Rebels aren't very good at sieging down level 8 forts, believe it or not. So this is pretty easy for us. Unrest. Looking solid, actually. So you guys... may actually want them to go back up north and start helping now. Yeah, let's do exactly that. We have another trader. I should use him for something. What should I use him for? Let's do... here, transfer trade power. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. But there we go. Alright, fortification effort for the rest of the game. Sure, 50 ducats is a pittance unto me. Ming is trying to reoccupy some stuff, but I don't think I care. Keep moving on those forts. My vassals are also sieging down forts. They're doing a great job, honestly. I'm very proud of all these vassals. I'm a very proud father. Okay, go siege that one down. Good, good. I wish I could spend some power to make the nobility happier and just, like, get their loyalty back up. I would like that manpower recovery speed to come back. We have been reduced quite a bit from that. But there's no easy way for me to placate them at the moment. So we'll just have to move on without them. Okay, that's done. Good. Moving on into Mongolia, level 1 forts. You know what? No, let's make progress on the level 6 fort. Capped out on the power. Do this, this, and this. There we go. Convert more people. Reduce that unrest. Catholic power. Need more Catholic power. Siege of Xi'an is done. Good. Go up there. You're going here. Good, good, good. I did start improving relations with some of the natives here, by the way, just in case, because I could try making them vassals. If I weren't at war, and that would technically save me a tiny bit of effort as far as actually annexing these guys, especially because they're so darn small. So I could annex them very rapidly, you know, once we get to 10 years of them being my vassal, it'll probably only take me like 1 or 2 years to finish them up. The big one here being Ternate, which actually does have a bit of development, so being able to knock them out of this, yeah, it just reduces a little bit of truce time shenanigans. You know, not having to worry about going into too many more wars. Poor government policies. I will lose the money because money does not matter. For the rest of the game, money is irrelevant. Alright, still making progress. Recall from there, recall from there. Not enough to get them up there, but, you know, we'll see. I mean, I expect the aggressive expansion to be so high that maybe we won't actually get anything with them, but still, it's worth a shot. Alright, we can recall from Pima as well. Alright, I'll hold on to the rest of these diplomats because that's the only diplomatic action I should really need to take for the rest of the game, really. Just trying to make them a little bit happier. Okay, converted some more people. We're going to be able to convert the Vajrayana faith very quickly. Which is good, I guess, since it is an area that is more or less an open rebellion. Beijing has fallen. Good job. Okay. I didn't really want to have to fight these guys, but oh well. We have heavies, so I guess go beat them up, man. Let's go to Shenyang. Min separatists. Oh my god, that's a big one right there, ain't it? Not sure I can really afford to deal with it at the moment, so we'll just have to let them go. More things coming in our occupation. Go, 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 vassals. Go, go, go. Okay, another fort down. There's a fort up here. What do you know? We'll make sure they take that. The good news is if we take a lot of forts in these future wars, we can reduce how much pain we have to go through to beat these guys down in the future. Which would be nice. Now, the downside is we're going to have to finish these wars in waves so that I can hand off huge swaths of territory to vassals. At least that is the idea. Austrian revolutionaries. Ooh, interesting. Why do I have surprisingly large armies over here? Not expected. Assist with that, I guess. I guess this will have to be a backup army. Truce expired with the United States. That means we pretty much immediately need to kill them because the United States has enough development that they are going to be difficult to deal with. We'll send you over here, I guess, and This would just be kind of a backup army for putting down little spots of unrest that I see. Like this, for example. Go beat down Leon. Okay, so we could declare a fourth war now and get ready to fight the United States. Now, Kilwa... I could just full annex them now and start the coring process. How much would it cost me? 166 power. I'm probably going to have to spend that much just using development and stuff from the length of these wars rather than wait for a wave. So I could do this and try to and just take it myself and not hand it off. It costs me power, but it's a war I can just get rid of soon and not have to worry about the call for peace. Or I could just sit on it for as long as I need to. I guess there's no reason necessarily to jump into it. The big thing is fighting the United States and co-belligerizing Mexico at the same time, and hopefully, my vassals, all my colonial nations, dogpile the crap out of them as quick as is possible. But the good news is, because we're not fighting Portuguese Colombia, and we're not fighting a defensive war with the United States, right? Not co-belligerized, we should take a lot more territory this time than we did before. All right, here we go. Imperialism against the United States. Skadoosh. I need more generals, honestly. But for now, we'll just take this guy. And your forts, you haven't joined the war yet, but you will momentarily. I'll go ahead and take this general with very good fire value. Let's go up here and try to offer me some easier movement for my vassals to get together. The goal there, just get them together, let them do their thing. Did Mexico join? They join. All right, here we go. Mexico, go for a fort. Now you, level 29 tech, level 29 tech. I still have an infantry advantage over them. But if all these guys will mobilize and get the heck up here, we should be able to beat them down. I do not want to have to send a lot of reinforcements. Okay, this army's sitting around doing very little right now. I could continue putting down rebellions, or I could keep getting up here and fighting some more. These guys are working toward this fort. Good, good, good. Got another fort down. Good, good, good. Making progress here on Ming. Couple of forts to go. This one's taking forever. The levy. I would like to get the nobility with some more loyalty. That would be excellent, actually. So I'm willing to spend this money. Yes. Okay. Loyal nobility means I can start getting my manpower back up, I think. How's the plutocratic coup? 59%. It's going to fire fairly soon. Need to be aware of that, but here we go. Siege of Setterleg is over. Good. Next set of forts. There's one over here. If we can get these two forts down, I think that's Oirat more or less done. There's one up here as well, but we're already making progress. So keep working on Manchuria. Get up to 99% war score. We'll take as much as we can out of them. Siege of Mexico, which is to say their capital, is down already. That was easy. Level 6 fort. Level 6 fort. Okay, well, they're not level 8s. So I have some hope there. Here come some allies. Dutch peasants. That's not a lot of peasants. You should be able to handle that. Where's the United States? Oh, crap! Well, how'd you guys get all the way around there? Canada, you went way around. Okay, well, we got that fort down. Let's see if we can catch some of your army. Stack up, guys. Here we go. Let's try it. Remember, I have the Golden Age. That's a huge morale advantage to me. Okay, you leave on the 21st, 21st. Numbers are against me, but let's give it a shot. It's a lot of manpower I'm losing right there. But alright, we got him down. Let's start working on the next fort. Bam. Alright, we're capped out on power. You know what? Screw it. I say we just take Kilwa and finish him off right now. So that should be full annexation, right? Always double check it's full annexation. And it is. Done with Kilwa. Okay, boom. Now we start more cores. We are not overextended currently. That's good. Do be aware that overextension means more rebellion, which means I'm going to have a harder time actually beating these things down. Can we get any more manpower through our money? Let's see. Local manpower modifier. I'm going to get as much manpower as I can, by God. I don't care if it's not a lot. I need as much as I can. There we go. There we go. I got plenty of money. I'm going to use my advantage of being incredibly well-funded. So many training fields and barracks. Hopefully, overall, generate more manpower per month. The other thing I could be doing is making states. Because if we're not creating the HRE right now, then I had been holding off thinking, hey, I'll get a bunch of stuff in Europe with really high development for free because it's an annexed vassal. But I'm not sure I can really afford to wait for that. Hello, Oirat revolutionaries. That's sort of scary. You go here. Where are the rest of my troops? You. There you are. I'm not sure we're going to be able to help with this. I think Brandenburg might be in trouble. They're trying to jump in there. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job considering. Okay, that fort's down. Good. Move on. This one. Okay, Oirat does still have some troops. Ryukyu. Okay, we're at 99% here. So the question now is, how much can I take from Ming? Not a lot. Oh my god, that's like nothing. Yeah, we need to be able to fight Ming in a proper co-belligerized war, but oh god, we're not going to be able to. We are completely relying on them having a Ming-plosion. Now, at this point, they should be taking a crap ton of damage, and their mandate is so low, I can't imagine they're going to last much longer. Can I save these guys? Yeah, I think I can. Force march. Go, go, go. Save them. Save them. Come on. There we go. Die, Americans, die! Okay. Go back to Ohio. Actually, sit back and regroup for a minute. The United States is proving to be a little bit on the strong side. We need reinforcements from the south. And to that extent, fighting down Mexico is probably a good idea. Okay, Connaught separatists. Go kill them. Still got to keep some armies in reserve, of course. Okay, making progress. Looks like you were able to fight the revolutionaries. Nicely done. 99% here. Wow. That's amazing. You serious? I was about to say, watch me lose this siege anyway. Alright, we got more troops on the way from up here. These guys don't need to be doing that right now. Korchin, who are you allied to? No one. You are a tributary of Ming. Sit back and just put down rebellions for the time being, I think. I shouldn't need you for much else. I do need to not declare another war until I've had a chance to hand off swaths of land, and then launch a new wave, preferably against like 2 or 3 targets. Okay, so you are reinforcing a bit. Good job. Okay, go to Ohio. Canada has regrouped. Making progress here against Mexico. They are marching south with 53,000 troops. That's scary. He wants to kill my little stacks. Hoping he gets stuck on a level 8 fort instead. But okay, let's tell the friendlies to stack up and let's see if we can go kill him. Join up, guys. We're going to go fight them. We're going to stomp their main army down. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Got so many nations, territories to core down. My religious unity going down is going to be a problem for me, actually. Okay, so Ming's in huge trouble now. Good, good. Maybe I should have tried to peace out with these guys before I declare on the United States, because I'm not going to be able to hand this stuff off properly. Brandenburg, Flanders. I want to get as many vassals with the coast of China as possible. Still losing a ton of mandate. The thing is, if I peace out now, I'm going to be grossly overextended. So I need to hold this war off until I've at least finished these cores. That is the goal. Ryukyu, of course, I need to take for myself. But Oirat, though, I can't quite core this stuff fast enough. We need to beat down the United States. We need to beat them down hard and fast. Because I need to be able to end this war. We could afford a global empire, naval force limit modifier, and we can fabricate claims on blah, blah, blah. Don't think it matters, but I guess we go ahead and do it. Alright, we're done with ideas. Not going to be a thing for the rest of the game. Please siege down Ohio. Why, United States, why did you have to invest in a bunch of level 8 forts like that? Alright, Ming has been basically full occupied at this point. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap! Okay, let's go beat them down here. I need to finish off USA and Mexico fast. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I may not have wanted to fight them. Okay, they are actually committing to this fight. We have numbers. And that's a stack wipe. Very good timing. Okay, move on to the next one. We had rebels that fired somewhere. Shocking, I know. Looks like it fired in a tributary's or vassal's land. Canada, you're working on a fort. That's good and all. Keep working on these guys, I guess. Okay, since I'm sitting around with nothing else to do I declare war on another person right now that I can hand off in the next major wave? If I were to do that, who would I fight? Pegu? They're allied to Dai Viet and Mong Yang. I want to fight them as a group. Who does not have an ally? You have allies. Brunei is allied to Sulu. Sulu's a one-province minor, so that's irrelevant. And Siak. I want to co-belligerize them. Luwu has no friends. Okay, so what we could do is go kill Luwu right now, while we're sitting around waiting for the United States war to end. And one army alone should be enough to do that, and I can hand them off as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. I need to get a couple of armies down here to deal with these rebels. So let's get in position. Okay. This is the longer this takes, though, the worse it gets. I need to be able to peace out Ming ASAP, because they're the truce timer that matters. Again, if I have to break that truce timer, so be it. But keep in mind, it's only been a couple of years that we've been playing so far, and we're in a pretty big position for massive land grabs again. So, I mean, we are making some pretty good time. Ming is the big one, though. And I need that Ming implosion to happen, and if they lose that mandate, I have to think that's pretty likely to work out well for me. Let's go ahead and transport these guys to a neighboring island. Okay, we're in position. Let's kill. Good, good, good. Go, go, die. Okay, next. Okay, unrest there is solved. Keep in mind, I'm expecting Ming to explode in unrest, and when that happens, there's going to be a ton of rebels, and I don't want to be over here having to deal with them, so that's going to be important. Okay, we won another siege. Good. So Oirat is at 99%. That's another war we are prepared to be done with as soon as we finished annexing all of Kilwa. Coring it is what I mean to say. We'll have to keep this army down here, I'm afraid. We'll train up an extra cannon and cavalry and infantry there, make it a little bit stronger, just to buff them up. Mexico lost their entire army, I think, so they're in trouble. They're trying to retrain up. USA is now killing Canada. Gosh dang you, USA. Come on, America. Come on, buddy. I just need to take down a couple of your forts so that you are occupied, and I'll go shift my focus to beating down Mexico. Free up as many troops as possible. Burgundian peasants. That's fine. We can deal with you. Looks like the West Indies has not been helpful at all. Caribbean, I'm going to placate you. Imperial Peru, I'm going to placate you twice. Again, just trying to get my colonial nations loyal and involved in the war. Okay, have my troops arrived down here in Luwu? Yes, they have. You're my next target. No friends means easy kill. Imperialism! Transport over, kill, kill, kill. Okay, I don't know who I'm going to even hand them off to yet, but I'm sure we'll figure all of that out in a minute. Augsburg peasants. That's a lot more than I was expecting. All right, kill them next. Then come back. USA, you're the troublemaker here. You are the troublemaker. Ming separatists. In my land, I suspect. Nope, that's Nepalese. Okay, so we'll send you here. Send you here. Where are you? How are you? Oh, that's in Jaunpur. Right, never mind. Obviously, I can't go there. What am I thinking? 42% progress. Siege down Ohio, please. Okay, we finished off Mongolia. Good. 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 Let's retract leaders, because I'm not going to need them. And I want to have them free for other armies, so I don't have to overthink it. Go over there. Okay, we're doing good. We're in position to put down rebels, and that's it for the time being. How's the unrest in India looking? Pretty good. Go here, I guess. Making progress on Luwu, it seems. Yep. Okay, that's another Mexican fort down. Every one of those down means it's easier for me to start pushing up north. I would love nothing better than to take a coastline so I can have a bridge to join up North and South America. Make things a little bit easier as far as troop transportation going forward. So I have quite a few guys working together here. This is working nicely. 57%. Come on, take Ohio. Come on. Good God. Take it. They're coming after my Canadians. They want poutine and Tim Hortons. And who wouldn't, to be honest? I mean, I don't know about Tim Hortons. Pegu grew. That's a problem. They are now a little bit stronger, so yeah, sooner I can take them down, the better. I guess the next round of wars after this is done is probably to fight Jaunpur in one war, and then Pegu Daiviet in another. So all of these guys in their own separate co-belligerized wars. Daiviet is allied to Pegu, but no one else. Okay, so... Ooh, but they're both tributaries of Ming. I'd have to fight Ming again. Ah! Friggin' Ming, why won't you just die? Stop being the emperor, by God! You have no mandate! I don't know. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.